Folks, I'm a lover of history. I love great history. And in two sports, great history was made this month. Great history. In horse racing, Justify became the first horse that won the Kentucky Derby since, check this out, 1882, that did not race as a 2-year-old. The first horse to win the Kentucky Derby that did not race a 2-year-old since 1882, and Justify has now won the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness, and hate to say the words you bet, but you bet the New York Racing Association is absolutely thrilled that Justify is going to be going for the Triple Crown, because it only means about an extra 50,000 people at the Belmont. So that's great history. And the other great history is made. Conventional wisdom in the sport of hockey is that when you, and it always happens this way in the past, when an expansion team took the ice for the very first year, they were usually one of the worst teams in hockey. They were horrendous. Did any expansion team ever make the playoffs this year? Before this year? Not even close. But this year, the expansion team from Vegas is made it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals. And Rich, you're wearing a Vegas shirt. How amazing is this story that the Vegas hockey team is in the finals of the Stanley Cup? How incredible is this?
I am so psyched right now, you have no idea. I was actually crying when I saw the end of the game because Winnipeg pulled its goalie, and we had like 2 seconds left, and I'm sitting there biting the nails off my fingers, you know, thinking to myself, this cannot be real. This cannot be happening. This is a joke. And it's not a joke. It's for real. Marc-Andre Fleury is a god in the net, and the rest of the players, I have to give credit to England, who I'm wearing his jersey. Oh, Neil. They have been on fire. They have been absolutely on fire. And they're going to face either Tampa or Washington. I personally want them to face Tampa because I believe that the odds are they will go to 5 games and they will win the Stanley Cup. There is no doubt in my mind that Vegas has the caliber team to do so. It's about time that we've seen an expansion team do some magic. And this is beyond magical. Like I said, I'm speechless, Howie. I am usually not a speechless person. You know me. But this is a big deal. This is a huge deal to Vegas. Go Knights!
Well, not only that, I remember reading a story that Marc-Andre Fleury, who was the goaltender for many years with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now, the Pittsburgh Penguins won back-to-back Stanley Cups, and they exposed him in the expansion draft, and he was drafted by Las Vegas. And I remember on ESPN they said, well, poor Marc-Andre Fleury, he's leaving the great Pittsburgh Penguins, who won back-to-back Stanley Cups, going to a lowly expansion team. Roll it, a few months later, Pittsburgh has been eliminated, and Marc-Andre Fleury is the toast of the town in Vegas and has the team in the finals. A little bit of irony there with Pittsburgh eliminated and Marc-Andre Fleury leading Vegas to the finals.
Absolutely, Howie, absolutely. Fleury he's very modest. If you've ever seen him, I watched the interview after they advanced, and he's extremely modest, but he made it very clear, you know, this is a team that you have to believe in. You either believe in them or you don't believe in them. I believe in them. I wear the jersey proud. I'm a huge fan. My best friends, oh my God, she has not stopped talking about it. She actually called me during Mary's segment just to say, they did it, they're going to the cup, I'm like, yes I know. I mean, it's a very big deal. And Vegas deserves it. This is a city that deserves a championship. And finally, they very, very well get their championship. And I couldn't be any happier, Howie. I wish them all the very best. We love you. Go Knights.
All right. Great job, Rich Kaplan. And go Knights.